Another interesting thing about quantum theory is that you don't actually get to see any of this funky stuff happen. When we get to it, when we measure it and when we observe it, all that funky stuff disappears.
Yeah.
And so what you can say is if you're studying the physical world, then you miss all the funky stuff that actually goes into building that.
That's it.
And that funky stuff is only recently come into the scientific model. But obviously, whether this funky stuff is equal, to a spiritual or a mental realm is a different matter. It all depends on how you define what a spiritual or a mental realm is.
Or you could just say that is a way of saying or putting forward a certain thing using what appears more and more, in my opinion, to be a very limited language to explain these things in.
What appears to be limited? What language? English?
Our language, yeah. Mathematics and science, it's obviously...
Well, mathematics is a less limiting language.
Yeah, if you know it. But...
the problem is with quantum theory maths is that they're always struggling to put it into linguistic terms.
Yeah.
So that they can explain it to people.
Which I think actually anyone from a sort of spiritual way of looking at things has trouble with that as well. It is hard to really pinpoint and describe some of this stuff.
Which is